Welcome to Commander's Cauldron. I'm Scylla.
And I'm Anna. In today's episode, we're joined by our amazing friends, the Grim Tutors.
Be sure to check us out on Friday nights and Sunday afternoons on Twitch to catch these games live. First, we have Pez on Rocco, Cabaretti Caterer. This is a Naya creature combo list that is looking to use Rocco as an infinite mana outlet to win the game in various creature-y ways. Next, we have Oblivion on Francisco, Foul Marauder, and Malcolm, Keen-Eyed Navigator. This is a Dimir list looking to control the game until they've assembled the Francisco plus Walking Ballista combo, or other classic Dimir combos.
I'm playing Atraxa, Grand Unifier. This was actually my first game on Atraxa, and it's my spin on a nano-red control archetype that wins through Thassa's Oracle or combat damage.
Lastly, we have me. I'm playing Reyhan Kraum again. My Sans White Reanimator deck that is looking to grind with a bunch of mid-range tools and then take it down with Razaketh or Underworld Breach. Does anybody have pre-games?
Good luck, have fun.
I'm gonna start us off with play a Savannah and a Delighted Halfling.
I will draw a card. I'm going to play City of Brass. I'm going to tap it for a black and lose a life. And then I'm going to cast one Dark Ritual. I will then use 2 of the 3 said mana to cast a Demonic Tutor.
I will pass on the Demonic Tutor as well.
Same.
And then I'm gonna do a little searchy search, put that card into my hand, let that other mana fizzle, because unfortunately I don't have anything to do with it, and do a little Passios.
I'll play this Bloodstained Mire, which I am going to crack and get an Underground Sea, but I will pass.
I will do a Flooded Strand, which I will...
How flooded is your strand,
It's
though?
pretty flooded. Depends on the day. Wow.
I hope you have insurance.
I'm also going to just cast a Lion's Eye Diamond. And pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Play an Exotic Orchard. I think I'm gonna tap for, I'll tap for 2, and I'll play a Draenith Magistrate.
Boo!
Yikes.
I pass priority, but boo!
I pass as well.
I also pass.
And from there, I will pass my turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
You good?
Yeah. I'm funny. Leave me alone.
Big comedy.
I'm gonna play this Ancient Tomb as land for turn. I'm gonna tap my Ancient Tomb and my City of Brass for blue, taking 3 whole Damagios, and I'm gonna cast a Rhystic Study.
What if, instead of a Rhystic Study,
No!
you had 2 treasures with this offer you can't refuse?
Okay, but what if I paid 2 life and mental misstepped your offer?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
The tears, like...
Yeah, you definitely sounded like you were crying, and then I was like, I almost felt bad for like a fraction of a second.
Nah.
It was admittedly a fraction, because I'm like, I'm sorry you're sad, but I also love drawing cards. But I'm gonna pass my turn, so there's that, right?
I will play this Breeding Pool. I am gonna pay 2 and let Oblivion draw a card while I play a Demonic Tutor. If Demonic Tutor is good, I'm gonna search for a card. And I'm not gonna cast it this turn, so I will pass.
I am going to play this Ancient Tomb, and you know what? I'm having a lot of fun so far, so I'm going to join the Rhystic Study Club.
Gross.
And I cannot pay for Rhystic Study, so you may draw for it. 1 land, and I got the Ancient Tomb to play this, so I'm passing the turn there. Let's go.
I will click the next turn, but untap, upkeep, draw. I will play Wooded Foothills for turn. I will then play my green Rhystic Study, and pay for both Rhystic Studies, and pass my turn.
We untap, we upkeep, we draw. Play a Spire of Industry. So I'm gonna tap my Ancient Tomb for 2, colorless, and lose 2 life. I'm gonna have 1 floating and cast a Mana Vault. not paying for Ristic, and then pass from there.
I'm gonna untap and draw. I'm gonna play a Flooded Strand, which I am gonna crack and search for a Tundra, signed by the one and only Bear Claymore. I'm gonna pay 3 and play my own Ristic Study and let you both draw cards.
This
We live in a society.
Yeah.
respond to the Ristic triggers. I'm gonna lose 3 life and flash in an Orcish Bowmasters.
Yeah.
This is why we can't have nice things.
And are you paying for Ristic on that one?
Yes. ETB, I'll amass 1, and I should be able to...
I'm just
What?
saying Scylla has a very pingable face.
What?
Lovingly. I will ping Pez in the face because currently he has the highest life total. Sorry, babe. Love you. XOXO. Gossip Girl.
And after all that, I will pass. That work is gonna get so big.
I will also play a Taiga. I'll join the Taiga squad. Yeah. I'm gonna help a friend out. Why are you bringing the avocado into this?
Is that an avocado?
Thanks.
Yeah, I'll pass the turn.
I'm not going to do Sylvan Library. Anna, I'll attack you for 1. Pass.
Oh my god, do I also pass this?
This is like, we're all just
This is-
chilling, you know? Like,
Yeah. Well, I can't cast my commanders because of the Dranith. I only have 2 sources of colored mana, and I'm like triple pipped up on a Friday evening. So just kind of riding the struggle bus here. So I'm gonna move to combat. I'm gonna attack Pez with my 2/2 orc army
I'll take 2.
and pass. Sad days.
I will untap and draw. I will play the Mana Crypt. I will pay 2 for 2 Ristic Studies. And I think I am just gonna pass.
at your end step, I am going to cast this Chain of Vapor targeting the Dranith, and I will lose 2 life to pay for both Ristic Studies as well.
Sure.
Draw for turn. I will lose 2 more life and have 1 colorless floating. I am going to cast this Underworld Breach, not paying for Ristic Studies.
I will draw.
Okay. I will draw a card, and I'll put another 1 to your face, Priscilla.
Yep, I will take 1.
Tap this, lose a life to make a blue, and I will try to swan song it and exchange for a bird.
For a Flusterstorm.
I am going to exile this notion and Force of Negation on the Breach.
I have nothing for that. Underworld Breach is exiled. And I will pass.
On the end of your turn, I'm going to tap 1 to path to exile the Orcish Bowmaster, paying for all 3 Ristic Studies.
Nice.
How could you do this?
The words all 3 Ristic Studies hurts my heart a little.
I will play land for turn, being a plateau. I'm gonna tap 2, and I'm gonna play a Grand Abolisher. From there, I will tap 3 mana to cast Green Sun Zenith for 2. I'll get a Collector. From there, I will pass.
Play a snow-covered island. I'm going to lose 1, 2, 3, 4 life in this process. And I'm going to cast a Beseech the Mirror. And I'm going to bargain with my orc token. Actually, you know what? I am going to do that. I am going to get the One Ring. Okay. And I'm going to pass.
I think I'm gonna play the Scrubland. Everything I'm on the fence about right now, I can do at instant speed, so I am gonna move to my instep and clean up and discard.
I'm gonna play this Gaia's Cradle. Play 1. I'll play this Ragavan. Which I'm going to pay for the Ristics for the Ragavan.
I'm gonna respawn to the Ragavan.
Okay.
Bypassing priority.
Okay. I will tap this Cradle now for 1 green. For an Ignoble Hierarch, I'm going to go to my end step.
In your end step, I'm gonna play a card. I guess it has to be before your cleanup, right? I am gonna pay 2, and then I'm planning another 2 for the 2 Rhystic Studies for this Orcish Bowmasters. I am going to... How big is the Hierarch? It's a 1/1, right?
0/1.
0/1.
Yeah.
I am gonna ping it for 1.
Okay, for me to go to my cleanup. I am going to discard this Razaketh.
I will untap, upkeep, and draw. Tapping 3 mana to cast an Eldritch Evolution on my 3/3 monkey.
I will get 1 Orc, and I'll ping the Abolisher for 1.
Here's Dockside Extortionist.
Nice.
Dockside enters and makes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 treasures. I believe with my Treasury Daniels, so I'm at 7. I'm gonna cast Rocco for 4. I'll get a Wirewood Symbiote.
Nice.
I will untap, upkeep, and draw. I'm gonna pay 2 life plus an additional 4 life, and I'm going to dismember the Orcish Bowmasters.
Yeah, my Bogue Boys are dead.
Play this command tower as land for turn. And then I'm going to tap this swamp to cast an Imperial Seal. And then I'm going to lose 2 life. And then I'm going to tap my One Ring to add a counter to draw a card. Lose another 2 life. And I'm going to cast a Bolus's Citadel, not paying for Rhystic Studies.
Ooh.
And then I'm going to tap 1 to cast a Sensei's Divining Top.
In response to my Rhystic trigger for that, I am going to pay 1 just to put a Mystical Tutor. Yeah, so I'll put Mindbreak Trap on top. I will at least try to Mindbreak Trap the top.
Move to my end step, and I'm going to discard this City of Traders down to 7 and pass.
I am gonna pay a green and a white. And I cannot pay for either Rhystic Study, but I am gonna do this Eladamri's Call in your end step. Okay, I've gotten this Gilded Drake. Then I will go to my turn, I will untap. Upkeep rule for my crypt. Odds is ouchies. That is odd. My land for turn is going to be this Exotic Orchard. Then I would like to play this Gilded Drake. I am going to pay for Scylla's Rhystic Study and also Oblivion's Rhystic Study. And if that is good on ETB, I will exchange it with the Grand Abolisher. I'm going to pay 3 as well as 2 life for a Phyrexian Metamorph. It's going to come in as a copy of Dockside. So I have a Dockside. How many treasures is that? 1 from Pez, 2 from Scylla, 1, 2,
4.
3. Okay, so 4, 5, 7. That's crazy. Then I am going to use 2 treasures for this Tainted Pact, paying for no Rhystic Studies. I am looking for an English version of Tainted Pact, so I know what I'm doing. This is my first time actually resolving one. So I am gonna do that. Exile. It's gonna keep going a minute. There we go. I gotta do it to him. I'm gonna use 2 treasures and cast Thassa's Oracle. ETB on the stack. I am going to Demonic Consultation.
You did it!
Good game. Good job. Oh.
I won the way CEDH players win.
Heck yeah, you did.
Good job. Thanks for watching. Be sure to check us out on Friday nights and Sunday afternoons for our CEDH streams.
Our Commander Cauldron account is MTG Cauldron on Twitter. Also check us out on Twitter. You'll find my account under Phyrexian Fangirl and Scylla's under your_Priscilla. Also, if you're at MagicCon Chicago in February, come see us. We'll also be at Punt City 3 in April.
Thanks, babe. Thank you.